Hi, this is Timothy Schutte with Exit Realty Capital City and the Timothy Schutte Real Estate Team. Today we welcome Dani Yegge, who's been with the real estate brokerage for a little over a year. She's a newly licensed agent. She's got a passion for horses, which I think gives her a little more background with her experience with land and acreages and what she's doing. So, Dani, you love horses.
Do.
Tell us about your experience with them.
I've had horses for about 10 years now. I have 2 at home right now, and kind of led me to my acreage niche. So
You're also building a property, bought some bare land recently?
yep, I'm building a barn house, and horses are going there with me.
Gotcha. So when we're talking about land and acreages, what would you say would be the things to look for, the differences if it's a bare piece of ground compared to a house with an acreage on it?
Sure. So when we're dealing with land, we want to look at the survey on it. Does it have a survey? Do we have lot lines? Do you know where that's at? Can it be subdivided? If you're wanting to build on it.
How many houses, like subdivided is to put multiple houses on it, almost like
Correct.
a developer?
Yep.
Is there, do you have experience in what any rules are in terms of how many houses per acres in the county?
It depends on the county. Each county is going to differentiate to how many houses you can have on that in that lot.
On
Yep.
the lot, okay. So you talked about survey. Survey is basically what?
Survey is saying how many acres. They take those lot lines, say how many acres are in that.
In there. Getting an engineer to do that.
Yes.
So Dani, when you're building a house in a rural area that is in the county, let's say, what should you be looking for or questions you should be asking?
So first you should probably get a perk test done to see what kind of a septic you're dealing with. And then your water lines, if it's rural, if you need to put a well in or a cistern. And then you want to know probably where your electric is, if it's on the lot or not.
How close it is, if it's on the other side of the street, stuff like that. Because it's really, I feel like it's utilities is a big thing. One of the things I'd probably add to that is internet. Do you have high-speed internet or do you have to use satellite? That really goes all into the budgeting, I would say, of what you're going to build and how much your budget is on that piece of property. With land, the values are changing throughout the metro depending on locations, right?
Yes.
And really uses. So like a developable piece of property is going to be a certain price per acre. Something that's what's hay price per acre do you see?
In this area, it's going for $10,000 an acre. Your more developed areas, the closer you are to Des Moines, you might be going higher than that. Usually hay ground, would probably range from $5,000 to $7,000 normally, but because of the Des Moines area, it's a little bit higher.
How much hay does a horse eat per year?
Too much.
So really, I think with land is like, I feel like I have a bunch of clients myself that are looking for land, and land's really hard to find.
It is.
And it's largely because there's a limited amount of it, and people that have it that are farming it don't really want to sell it in small chunks.
Yeah.
I'm Timothy Schutte with Exit Realty Capital City and the Timothy Schutte Real Estate Team, and we thank Dani Yegge here for coming along for this video. Thank you guys for coming and watching, and have a great day.